We're going to use another contractual psalm today, and that's Psalm number 91. And this is a wonderful psalm. It's another one it should be a staple of everybody, one of the five. And today happens to be Wednesday, which is Raphael's day. And Raphael is the great transformer. So that's a good guy to use. So we're going to just go ahead and start our talisman. Just a circle with a hole open on the front. I'm just using a pencil. You can use a pen, you can use colored, it doesn't matter. And then you sign your name first. I'm just going to sign the name of all viewers, so all of us. All of you are included in this. All viewers. So you're in here, all right? And then I don't know what anybody's going through, so we're going to take an odd number of words up to 5 that are the intention of what we want. They're the representation of the light that dispels the darkness. So why don't we do peace? I'm sure all of you want peace and serenity. So whatever you're having peace with, that is going to be a healing. Let's do health for you and all of us. Let's do wealth. Let's do happiness. Could have put joy, but I put happiness. And then let's do success in all your undertakings. So those are our magic words. And see, I put hyphens between them. I like to join them all together. And then when we're done with that, we just join the circle. It doesn't have to be all perfect. We close it so that it's all enclosed within a circle. And I'm going to put the symbol for Mercury on each of the 4 corners, the planet Mercury, for Wednesday. You can tell that I'm not doing a great job of making my Mercury symbols, but that brings it just is a simple way of bringing the angelic energy into the talisman. Okay, I always use verveine is how we pronounce this in French, which is probably where the term van came from, because people heard the traders talking about the verbena, and it was verveine, or if they were trying to look at the American pronunciation for how we spell verveine in English, a French person would say verveine. So that's probably where van came from. Who knows? And then I've got some lily of the valley for Wednesday. All right. All of this is optional. Don't get too crazy about it. I just like using the perfumes. It makes me happy. If you don't want to do the talismans, you don't want to do the candles, you don't have to. I always talk to you about that, but I always like to reiterate that. So we're going to light that. What's important is the psalm. So let's get going on this psalm, because I remembered my glasses today. Huh. So it shouldn't be as much of a train wreck. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feather, and under His wings shalt He trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt be not afraid by the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. So we now want to go through this and let these sink deep into our subconscious mind and consider each verse. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. It's a secret place inside your mind, inside yourself. You go deep within to that secret place of the Most High, that place where God lives and reigns, that place with the kingdom of heaven literally is within you. He shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Remember back in the Middle East, you look for shadow when you're in the desert from the scorching sun. So the shadow of the Almighty means that you're getting protection from that horrible, overbearing sun of the desert. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. So that's what you are saying. You're reminding yourself that this power that created all things, that has the power to create all universes, that created you, that can keep this universe in operation, he's your refuge, he's your fortress, and that you are going to put all your trust in that power. And when I say he, that is just a pronoun that because the English language doesn't have a neuter pronoun, okay? So don't get all upset about God the Father. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Okay, so he's delivering you from that which is out to get you. He's delivering you from noise and pestilence, with the worst possible diseases, people that are out to get you, right? Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noise and pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Okay, just like a mama hen protecting the chicks under his feathers, right? His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. All that God needs is his sword of truth and shield of truth to protect you. Thou shalt not be afraid by the terror by night. So this represents the things that you don't know about. The terror by night, the things that come out of nowhere. And for the arrow that flieth by day, including, and then also protecting you from stuff that you're real clear about, that is a problem for you. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. Okay, all of that disease in the body and the mind that's just deep in your mind, that's nowhere, that you don't even realize is there necessarily. Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. All of the destructive things that you are aware of and you just don't know what to do about. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So no matter what's going on around you, no matter how much you see people doing or having problems or whatever, it's not going to bother you. No matter what's going on around you, it's not going to affect you. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. In other words, you're only going to be able to see it. You're going to see how things in this three-dimensional reality seem to be not working out for some people, but you're not going to experience within you. You're only going to be able to look at it as an observer. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. Meaning you're abiding, you're living in God. You're living in this knowledge, this energy of the Almighty. You are looking only to God. You are not trying to figure things out on your own. You are looking only to God. There shall no evil befall thee, neither any plague shall come nigh thy dwelling. So you have nothing to worry about. It's promising you here that if you keep your mind stayed on God, you don't have to worry about these things. They will take care of themselves. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Nice, huh? All thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. So they're going to keep you safe, even from your own carelessness, even from the stubbing of your toe, even from your own carelessness will they protect you. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. So the lion is the predator that faces you, and the adder is the predator that snaps at you out of nowhere. So, and the dragon, the fiercest, most horrendous problems that you can imagine, all under your feet. You will have nothing to worry about. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Now this is God talking. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Deliver you. Like, you are free. You are safe. I will set him on high because he hath known my name. The name in the Bible means the nature of something. The nature of God is responsiveness. The nature of God is love. The nature of God is infinite love, infinite intelligence, infinite life, infinite substance, omnipotence, omniscience, and omnipresence. So since you know those things about God, then that knowledge alone will protect you, and you will be set on high, because you're not looking to your own separate strength. You're looking to who you are as one with God. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. Again, this is very commonly promised. If you call, God will answer, but God can't come unbidden. You must call. Knock and it will be answered. Seek and you shall find. But you've got to do the knocking, you've got to do the seeking, and in this case, you've got to do the calling. Hello, God. He says, hi, I'm here, helping. I will be with him in trouble. So if you're in trouble, call on God, and he will be with you. And then what will he do when he's with you? Not just hang out and watch you be in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. So he's going to deliver you from the trouble and honor you, give you honor. With long life will I satisfy him. Long life just doesn't mean a lot of years. Long life in the Bible means good life, that you will have eternal life, that you will have life which it gives you everything that you need. Health, wealth, success, joy, everything good. And I will show him my salvation. He's going to show you his salvation. Now, isn't that good news? Doesn't that feel good? So you want to let these truths sink deep into your mind, deep into your consciousness, meditate on them. That psalm, like the other 5 from this collection of what we call the Contractual Psalms, should be part of your daily practice. You want to come back to them again and again and again, and don't just read through them like blah 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 blah, like I see so many people do, like the words themselves are some sort of magic by themselves. The words are magic if you allow the inner meanings of those words to sink down deep into your mind on a regular basis. They are like seeds planted into the earth, and they will grow after their kind. So again, take time every day to meditate on these truths. Say these words out loud and then meditate on what they mean, and allow yourself to give your problems over to God, over to that force that is the force that is there to be able to heal and correct, the same force that created you out of an embryo. And it doesn't matter what the problem is. Don't make a judgment on what you think is solvable or not solvable. It's nothing to God. None of your problems are anything to God or to the angels. And the angels are God's helper, right? And then in our case today with Raphael, God heals, the healer of God, the healing of God. So you are being healed not only in body, but in mind and in circumstances. So no matter what your problem is, the healing is at hand. It is here for you now, and you need do nothing but claim it, but meditate on it and allow God to do his part. You do your part, God does God's part. Your part is in realizing who you are, right? And then you'll notice once you give this problem over to God, what you need to do then is not focus on the problem, but focus on the solution. So today you could focus on peace, health, wealth, happiness, and success instead of whatever your problem is. And then you take things one thing at a time. You do what is in front of you to do, and you trust that God is going to put in front of you that which is what you need to do. If you get panicked or upset, make sure that you sit down, calm down, don't act until you feel directed to do so. If you need to do so, say another psalm, right? Because God will show you how to respond to each and everything that comes upon your path, and you will see that you are safely delivered from your problem. I love you very much. I can't wait to see you again.